Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite silly stories for kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no.
One day, two little kids named Josh and Amelia were in their bedroom. It was late at night and it had got quite dark. Josh, said Amelia. Yeah? Can you turn on the torch? Sure, I'll turn on that new one that we found. Yeah, good idea, said Amelia. So Josh picked up the torch and turned it on so that his sister could see. When he turned it on, hello, said a voice. Who's there, said Josh. He looked where the torch was pointing, and sure enough, there was a big talking puppy dog. Hello, said the puppy dog. Hello, said Josh. What are you doing in our bedroom? Yeah, said Amelia. What are you doing? Well, you brought me here, said the doggy. What do you mean I brought you here, said Josh. It's that torch, he said. What? Said Josh. He held the torch and shone it around. When he shone it away from the dog, he's gone. He's not there anymore. Then he slowly turned it back to where the dog was and there he is. Hello, said the dog. What's going on, said Josh. Well, said the doggy, I'm not too sure, but can you keep that torch right here because I need your help. Why do you need our help, said Josh. Well, I'm very thirsty. Can you help me get a drink? Oh, okay, said Josh. So the kids held the torch and the dog started to walk out of their bedroom. They followed him. Josh was following behind and Amelia was with him as well, and the dog walked out into the lounge room. Josh accidentally tripped over and pointed the torch away. No! Where'd the dog go, said Amelia. Well, he seems to disappear every time I move the torch. Josh moved the torch around until he could find him again, and then there was the dog standing in the middle of the lounge room. Oh, thank you, he said. Let's find that drink. So they moved to the kitchen. Okay, said Josh. All right, Amelia, you hold the torch on the doggy so he doesn't disappear. Okay, said Amelia. She held it up and watched carefully. All right, he's there. I'll get the drink, said Josh. Josh went to the tap and filled up a bowl of water and popped it on the ground. The dog looked at him. I don't drink off the floor, said the dog. Oh, sorry, said Josh. Normally dogs drink out of bowls off the floor. Yes, and normally dogs don't talk either, said the dog. You're right, said Josh. Sorry. Josh got a cup and filled up a cup with water. Here you go, said Josh. Thank you, said the dog, as he had a big drink. Oh, that's delicious. Job well done. See you later. What do you mean, see you later? Well, turn off the torch and see. Okay, said Josh. So he took the torch off his sister and turned it off. And the dog disappeared. I wonder if he'll come back this time, said Josh. I don't know, said Amelia. Try. So they flicked the torch back on and there was no more dog. Oh, he's gone. Oh dear, said Amelia. Well, I guess that's it then, she said. Let's go back to bed. Good idea, said Josh. So the two kids turned around and started heading back to bed. And as they were using the torch to get back to their bed, Josh saw something. Did you see that? He said to his sister. Over there, said Amelia. She pointed. They moved the torch across and surely enough, there was a giant turtle standing in the corner of their lounge room. Hello, said the turtle. Oh, hello. Can you help me, please? Said the turtle. Sure, said Josh. What do you need? I'm really hungry, it said. Well, okay, said Josh. What do you like to eat? I really like apples. Apples, said Josh. Yes, apples. Do you have any apples? Yes, I think we do, said Josh. Okay, so let's head back to the kitchen then, I guess, he said. Josh and Amelia walked back to the kitchen. Josh moved the torch. No, don't move the torch, I'll disappear. The turtle disappeared. Oh, whoops. So Josh turned around and pointed the torch back where the turtle was, and sure enough, he reappeared. Whoa! Okay, make sure you keep the torch on me, please. Oh, okay, said Josh. I'll do my best, said Amelia. So they followed him back to the kitchen, and Josh found an apple. Here you go. Oh, thank you, said the turtle. You're welcome, said Josh.
This is delicious,
said the turtle as he munched it up very, very quickly.
Well, that is everything I needed. But make sure that you're careful for the next one.
The next one, said Josh.
You see,
said the turtle.
Okay, can you turn off the torch now so I can go home?
Oh, okay, said Josh. So he turned off the torch, and sure enough, the turtle disappeared. What did he mean by, be careful of the next one, said Josh. I don't know, said Amelia. I hope it's nothing too dangerous. I didn't think of that. Maybe we should walk back to our bedroom in the dark, said Josh. Okay, good idea, said Amelia. So the two kids started walking back towards their bedroom. Bang! Ow! said Josh as he stubbed his toe. What was that? I don't know, said Amelia. Ow! said Amelia as she ran into a chair. Oh, I need to turn on this torch so that we can see. Oh, okay, said Amelia. They turned on the torch, and as they did, there in front of them was a big bull. Said the bull. Quick, move the torch, said Amelia. Josh tried to move the torch, but the bull was very quick, and it moved to where Josh had moved the torch. It kept running into the light the whole time. Maybe if I tried turning it off. The bull ran straight towards Josh and bumped him over. The torch fell onto the ground, and the bull picked it up. Uh-oh, said Amelia. Uh-oh, said Josh. The bull moved the torch onto his horns so that it was shining on him the whole time and started running around the house. Said the bull as it started charging through the lounge room, smashing into couches, knocking over tables, bashing through walls. Uh-oh, we're going to be in so much trouble, said Josh. Yes, said Amelia, what are we going to do? They started trying to chase the bull, but the bull was very quick. He kept stomping around and smashing and crashing and turning corners and running through things. Then something very, very dangerous happened. He smashed through the front door and went outside. Oh no, said Josh. Catch him! So Josh and Amelia raced outside to try and catch the bull. It was charging off down the street, running into cars and knocking over letterboxes. Josh jumped on his bike and Amelia jumped on the front, and they started racing off after the bull. What are we going to do? Said Josh. I don't know, said Amelia, but first of all, we need to catch it. Okay. They raced faster and faster and faster until they could see the bull. He was running along the footpath, trying to run into a big tree. He tried to knock it over 3 times. This is our chance, said Amelia. He seems to be distracted. Okay, said Josh. Here we go. We'll be very, very sneaky. So Josh and Amelia put down the bike and snuck up towards the bull. As they got closer and closer, Josh had an idea. You go in front and distract the bull, he said. Okay, said Amelia. So Amelia stuck around in front of the bull and started to dance. Look at me, Mr. Bull, look at me, she said as she wiggled back and forth. Said the bull. It put its head down to start charging at Amelia, and when it did, Josh jumped up and pulled the torch off the bull's horns. Said the bull as it tried to run back into the torchlight, but Josh quickly turned the torch off. The bull was gone. Oh, thank goodness, said Josh. Yes, said Amelia. What do we do now? Well, we need to get home. But how are we going to get home? We can't see. Should we turn on the torch? He said. I don't know, said Amelia. I don't think we have any other choice, said Josh. Okay. So Josh turned on the torch, and there in front of them was a very happy, glowing bunny rabbit. Hello, said the bunny rabbit. Oh, hello. Do you need some help getting home? Oh, yes, please, said Josh. That would be lovely, said Amelia. So the bunny rabbit hopped in front of the kids, and the kids kept the torch on it. But as they pointed the torch at the bunny, it put more light out everywhere. It lit up the whole way home. They were able to see everything and get back home safely. When they walked back in the door of their house, they were very, very relieved. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad we're home, said Josh. Me too, said Amelia. The bunny turned to them and said, Goodbye, kids. Goodbye, Mr. Bunny, said Josh, and they turned off the torch, and the bunny disappeared. Ah, said Josh, let's go back to bed. Yes, said Amelia, and don't turn on that torch again. I won't, said Josh. Just then, the lights turned on in the house. It was their mum. She looked around the house with everything destroyed and said to the kids, "Kids, what happened here?" And Josh said, "Well, Mum, I don't think you'd believe us, even if we told you." And that is the end of the story. This episode is brought to you by Tricky Torches, the best torches in the world for trying to find magical things that can't be found in any other way. If you would like to shine a light on something fun, make sure you turn on another Silly Stories for Kids. Thanks from all of us here at the Tricky Torch Company. And from me, Sam. We'll see you soon.